Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can set up a lead generation campaign for your local business. Now, this will be a mini course on Google Ads. I've been thinking about that lately that I should put out some courses on YouTube. The end goal with this video will be help you to understand how to set up the campaigns correctly. What are the steps that you have to, look after when you are setting up Google Ads campaign for lead generation. The only goal with this video is not just get some impression shares and some clicks, but also get some phone calls from your Google Ads campaign and also some form submissions so that you can start getting jobs and be profitable with Google Ads, right? So this is the part one of setting up Google Ads campaign. I'll talk about keyword research and conversion tracking also, and landing pages. A lot of things I have actually planned for this crash course. You can watch these videos and take inspiration from these videos and also apply what you have learned into your campaign. As we know that Google Ads is really expensive, and if you hire someone, you have to pay them a retainer on top of that ad budget, right? So with these videos I just wanted to help you get started with Google Ads so that you don't have to hire someone, obviously, to help you save some money. And also, if you have any queries or questions, if you need any help, you can comment down below. I will try my best to reach you out, right? Enough of talking, let's actually start with the video. To create a campaign, you have to create new campaign and then new campaign, right? Here you have to choose a objective for your Google Ads lead gen campaign. What you want to drive. Do you want to drive sales, or do you want to get leads, or do you want to get website traffic, right? So as we are setting up the campaign for lead generation, the only two options we can select is which would be very relevant to this type of campaign would be leads. And also you can start with create a campaign without a goals guidance. I always start with this option, but you also can choose leads. I always go with create a campaign without a goals guidance. And now you have to choose a campaign type. So with lead generation campaign, we only want our ads to pop up in Google search. Let's say someone is searching for your service over Google and someone saw your ad. They clicked on your ad and they they either call you or maybe they fill up the form, right? And then they become a lead, right? For this lead generation campaign, I'm going to go with search, right? You have to click on search, and then Google will ask you to use a conversion goal for this campaign performance. Now, if you want to learn more about the conversion tracking, how to set up the conversions, I have a separate video in my channel, but obviously I'll create a separate video on this. You can skip that for now. Just press continue. Select a result you want to get from this campaign, right? So for this lead generation campaign, we obviously want website visits and also phone calls, right? So you can tick that, you can check that, or you can leave it. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter. Just click on this, and now you have to give your campaign a name. You can stay organized with naming the campaign, right? Let's actually take kitchen remodel as an example for this tutorial, and let's actually click continue. You can name whatever you want, but if you want to stay organized, that just put out some names so that you can find out, yeah, this campaign belongs to this goal, right? So just click continue, and I'm not going to click on this. Just start new. So now Google will tell you to choose a bidding strategy. So if you are new to Google Ads, then you can start with clicks. This is a way to tell Google that get me as many clicks as possible. In the beginning, you don't have enough data to analyze the performance of your campaign, so you should focus on getting clicks first, and after getting few conversions, then you can switch back to conversion based bidding strategy. So you can switch to conversion based bidding strategy once you get some conversions in your Google Ads campaign. So let's just click clicks, and you can set up maximum cost per click bid limit. In the coming videos, I will talk about that, how you can find out your maximum CPC bid limit. For now, I'm going to just set it to 0.05. Just click next. After that, now networks. I will talk about the networks. That do not just go with Google search partner networks and also Google display networks. Yeah, Google will show you that you can expand and reach more customers, these two type of networks, but do not just believe Google only want you to spend money. Do not go with Google search partner networks. It will show your ads to bunch of irrelevant websites. And also with Google display networks, ad will show in different networks like YouTube and also different websites, right? Yeah, you can get a lot of clicks and impression shares with this type of networks, but those clicks will be garbage, right? Now let's talk about the location. And do not select the all countries or territories. Just select the location that you are serving, right? So just click enter another location and click on advanced search. I'll talk about the location in a bit, but for now, let's say we are setting this campaign in Connecticut. So I'm going to type Connecticut, click on include. I'll talk about that location targeting in a bit, but just select the location that you are serving, that you can serve, and just click save. Now location options, do not just go with presence or interest, because it will burn your money. So let's say someone is searching for your service from, let's say, Texas area, right? Your ad can pop up, and if they click on your ad, you end up losing that money, right? So people in or regularly in your included locations. Now with the language, leave it as it is. But if you're, let's say if you're serving Spanish clients, right? If your clientele based on Spanish language, then you can tap it out and select Spanish from there. Don't worry about this audience segment, don't worry about this now. Just click on more settings. Ad rotation, keep it like this, and click on start date and end date. Do not worry about this. But ad schedule, do not just run the ads for whole day, right? Let's say someone called you in the middle of the night and you don't want to pick that call. If you keep running the ads for the whole day, then anytime they can call you, right? Let's say this company starts in 7 and they shut down in let's say 8, right? So just set the time when you can answer the call, right? So yeah, we can click on next. Just keep that, don't worry about that. So now it will ask you to create ad groups and do the keywords, write the headlines and descriptions. Let's actually skip this part right now. Let's actually not do this right now and hit next. And it will ask you to set the daily budget. I'll talk about the budget when we will figure out the maximum cost per click for your campaign. I also will talk about the budgets, right? But for now, let's actually set it to $0.01 per day, right? And click next. Let's actually publish this campaign right now, right? Okay, so anyways, we are going to it says that your campaign can't run ads with missing information, right? Which is true, because we haven't put any information, like we haven't created any ads and we haven't done the keyword research. But let's actually publish this campaign, and my approach to the Google ads a little bit different, because I just want to build a campaign, publish that, and then I will do the keyword research, and according to the keyword research I will create different themes. For that reason, it's not a good idea to do the ad copies and keyword research during the building process, right? So I will do that separately, but for now let's actually publish the campaign. Okay, all right, so we actually published the campaign, but it's important, let's actually go to the campaign settings and change few things right over there. So let's start with networks, right? As we unchecked those both options, but sometimes what Google does, they re-enable those options. So it's important to cross check the options, right? So we don't have to change anything right over here. And for the location, I will talk more about the location in the very next section. I mean, part 2 will be about the locations, okay? And language, leave it as it is. Budget, I will talk about that. And bidding strategies is all good. And we don't have to we don't have to see anything else, I guess. So that's the important settings that you have to look after when you are setting up your first campaign, right? So let's actually cross this out, and in the very next section I will talk about the locations. But for now, that's pretty much it, guys. So yeah, I'll see you in the next section.